So I have chronic myeloid leukemia. It's a chronic form of cancer, which means it's considered incurable. It's quite similar to HIV. You take pills, you try and get it undetectable, but my journey on that has been quite unlucky. It hasn't really been very successful. So I'm sort of on the last option. My first reaction when I was told I had cancer actually was probably not the most typical reaction. I think you're in shock when you find out, and people handle that differently. For me, it's to carry on like everything's normal. So I did. I mean, I let out a few expletives. I thought, of course, this is just my luck. And then I went straight back to work and did a tattoo, and it was my boss that was like, so I guess everything's good. You know, your appointment went well. And I was like, no, it didn't. And then he had to be like, I think you should go home. When I left Germany to come back to England for treatment, it was part because I thought treatment in my own language would be easier and I would understand it better, and part because I wanted support, right? And I came back and I originally went to Brighton, which is, you know, super queer space, and thought I would find some form of queer support, and there was none. And I would walk into cancer centres and see no leaflets, no information. I would go and speak to the person running the centre and ask, and just be met with this sort of faux disbelief of, oh, you know, I guess there's nothing out there. I would go looking online, not really find anything, and it wasn't until maybe 2 or 3 years down the line that I thought, I can't keep going on this way. I need to meet other people. I need to have conversations with my community about this kind of stuff. And that's when I started making the charity. It's important for people to feel that they're accessing services led by and for, right? So they know that somebody inside the organisation at the top line knows what's going on with the community. And that can be everything from the inequalities around screening access, educating the healthcare providers as well, so that they understand the impact of who we are in our healthcare environment. It might be the differences of taking your partner into your appointments and how they get referred to as your brother, and also connecting patients themselves, you know, providing this peer support service that's national and online and allows patients to effectively not go through it alone. And I think I've managed to make sense of it all with the work I do now to make it all feel like it's worth it.